Horas, tesoros. My name is Jose Guillen, aka Mexica for Yvette and friends and like some part of my family.
Hi, my treasures. Today we have a special guest. He is my friend, my brother,
To
and
brother? Question mark.
well, he's like my brother I never had, and he's known me for 25 years
This
plus.
is close to 25, 20 something years, I think.
He's seen me through my ups and downs, and he's been a great friend. And hi, how are
Hello,
you?
Yvette. I am all right. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming on.
Well, thank you for having me. It's been a long time
I
in the
know.
making,
Mm-hmm.
and it's happening.
Yeah.
And you made it.
Yeah, you made it.
I made it.
Like you made it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So, do you want to start by saying like how you got your nickname Mexica?
Well, hello everybody. My name is Mexica. Actually, my name is Jose Guillen, but most people know me by Mexica.
Mm-hmm.
And that nickname was given to me at Santa Ana College
Yeah.
during when I was attending Santa Ana College.
Yeah.
And it had to do with me being like a like this nerdy kid that
Yeah.
knew how the Aztecs call themselves. And supposedly I was the only one that knew that answer.
Oh.
And then there was like some friends that we had there
Yeah.
that they came up with that name. So they started calling, oh, we're going to call him Mr. Mexica or Mexica. And so then whenever somebody would introduce
Yeah.
me to it, it's like, oh, this is Mexica.
Yeah.
And so it stuck.
That's
And
true.
I just remember when you introduced me to your parents,
Yeah.
it was like your mom would say like, "Oh, mechica," and it's like that stuck around. Like
Yeah.
I remember like your mom how she would say it.
Aw. What
And
like
it's
how what do you remember about her like when you first met her?
Well, it's just like how kind she was, and it was
Yeah.
just like to me it was funny how she was like, "Oh, y está el mechica,"
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
like because you guys would talk the same way
Yeah.
in a way when you guys would talk in Spanish.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, mira, este es el mechica. And
I was actually looking through my pictures and I saw when you guys came to her last birthday party, and then you had baby Frida.
But that was at
Yeah.
like Elsinore. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that had been years.
it was years ago, but I
Yeah.
had those pictures.
Yeah,
and
dude, she's gonna go to high school now.
no
Like, that's
way.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. We're gonna have we have a teenager daughter.
How do you like being a dad?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It's, it's cliche when they say that they change your life.
Yeah.
It's a cliche, but it's true. It's
Yeah.
man, I remember when when the three of them were born anyway.
Yeah.
It's just like seeing them being born. It's just
Yeah.
such a crazy experience, and I remember just breaking down
Mm-hmm.
when as they were being born,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like it's just overwhelming. It's very overwhelming.
And how like has it changed you as a person?
Well, now you realize that there's more things that you can, that some of the stuff that would bother you, now
Yeah.
it doesn't, it doesn't bother you because now you have people that you have like these people or this person that didn't ask you
Mm-hmm.
to bring them into the world, that you brought
Right.
we brought them into the world,
Yeah.
and they depend on you so much,
Yeah.
so now you have to do that, and it's I can describe it as very overwhelming because it's just a very
Yeah.
different feeling.
So,
And
if you have like one message for them in the future, like when they see this, like what do you want them to know about you?
Well, I don't want them to like. I just want them to see it that everything that we did was for them,
Yeah.
and we just want them to be nice, kind people, which they are. They're like really nice kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like happy because they're smart too. They're smart. They're like, I wouldn't think, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't think they wouldn't be smart because they're my kids, but
Well, Veronica's smart, so.
they got the book smarts from her. Yeah. They're obviously not for me because, yeah, I'm a little hard headed. Yeah.
That's so cool. So, do you want to go into how you started activism?
Oh, how do I start activism?
Yeah, like what drove you
Well,
to be
even
an
though I'm not doing
activist?
it anymore, but
Yeah, like
yeah.
from your, like, let's go way back.
Well, it started at Santa Ana College, but I think I always had that in the back of my head
Yeah.
because I always liked watching news, even when I
Yeah.
was like little.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, the news would like um, would interest me, and so like also I loved history,
Yeah.
and I always wanted to know more around the world and what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
So then when I graduated high school and I went to Santa Ana College,
Yeah.
at Santa Ana College, I joined MECHA, Movimiento Estudiantil Chicano de Aztlán. That's what
So that's what it
MECHA
was?
stands for, yeah. And so it's mostly like, you know, the Chicano movement,
Right.
which is a Mexican American,
Yeah.
um, is that politics of being
Uh-huh.
a Chicano,
Right.
which is, you know, find your identity as a Mexican American growing up in the society that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't necessarily want you here,
Mm-hmm.
but you're here.
Yeah.
It's like we can never be accepted as Americans or as U.S. you know natives,
Mm-hmm.
and we also no longer even Mexican because obviously we left Mexico.
Yeah.
And also it's very focused on saying, you know, well, this land used to belong to Mexico, so
Yeah.
we're necessarily we're not foreigners to this land. We're natives
Right.
of this land. So
Mm-hmm.
for us to feel like we don't belong or that or for them or for like society to make us seem like we don't belong here,
Mm-hmm.
it's something that is focused on Mecha.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still doing that. I don't know
I don't
exactly
know.
because it's been so long. You
It
know.
has been.
But
So
but
is that what got you involved
in
with
summary,
like?
that's what how we got involved. How I got involved in more politics, and then
Yeah.
so from there on, I started reading more political books.
Mm-hmm.
I got into Chomsky a lot, which is such a disappointment nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
because you know the whole Epstein thing. Noam Chomsky being part of the Epstein.
I don't know about it. So if you want to
Yeah.
share, I don't
Well,
know. About.
Noam Chomsky is like this uh, intellectual. He was
Yeah.
like he was the teacher for a lot of people in
Yeah.
the movement because his politics
Yeah.
encompassed everything that's happening,
Right.
and he spoke about how the powerful, the elite
Right.
control everything, and how the government's control
Mm-hmm.
by wealthy people and by the media, and it turns out he was part of it. So with the now with the whole revelation of the Epstein files, it's just like he was in it. He was friend of Jeffrey Epstein,
Yeah.
and it's just like a blow to like
Mm-hmm.
it was very disappointing, like very sad.
Yeah.
And anyway, but his books is like they taught me
Yeah.
a lot of what of how I understood and viewed the world
Mm-hmm.
from that point on. Because I mean, around that time is when 9/11 happened,
Yeah.
and so you were wondering why did it happen,
Right.
and what's going on. At the same time, we were reading about the Zapatistas
Mm-hmm.
and all these other movements, around the world.
And so people that don't know what the Zapatistas are, can you explain a little bit?
Well, the Zapatistas is this group, this rebel group that rose up against the Mexican government in the state of Chiapas
Yeah.
in 1994,
Mm-hmm.
and they were fighting for equality for education, for
Yeah.
healthcare, for dignity of indigenous people, because
Right.
the indigenous people in Mexico are the most
Yes.
denigrated people in
Right.
basically in the world. Like
Yeah.
it's just indigenous people that get pushed down a lot.
Yeah.
And so with the Zapatistas, it's like we want to bring these people up, and so we're gonna declare war in the Mexican government.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mexican government obviously responded with like utmost violence,
Yeah.
and obviously with the military way more stronger than whatever they had, which was mostly like rifles from back knows when
Yeah.
and machetes. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not like they could defend themselves.
So
Anyway.
then, like, when do you remember like the first time you met me?
Yes.
Do you want to
Well,
share?
it was part of that because when we were at Mecha, we got connected to the Immokalee workers of Florida,
Uh-huh.
and there was that campaign against Taco Bell
Yes.
for them to raise the prices of the tomatoes that they were picking,
Right.
and there was that campaign against Taco Bell, and so like the people reached out
Mm-hmm.
to Mechat so they can throw out events and do fundraisers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was after there was one fundraiser. This is the thing I don't remember. I don't remember if it was at SAC or it was at the Unitarian Church in Anaheim
Okay, go
where I
on.
met you.
Uh-huh.
But I just remember that you were hovering around.
I was hovering.
Yeah, well, like you were like on the periphery, but
Okay.
I was like, ¿Quién es esta güera? You know, like,
Uh-huh.
what is she doing? And you came in because you were very upfront. It's like, like, because I think we were friends with the same guy, and
Right.
at that point, and so I just remember like you saying like you had this thing where you say, "Mira este lo que está haciendo, mira este lo que está haciendo." Like if you already knew me, I'm like, I don't know you. Like,
Yeah.
who are you? But then you had that energy that you know
Yeah.
you were just very outgoing, and you were just gonna
Say what's on my mind.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever
And
stopped.
yeah, but I just remember, and that's what I'm trying to remember. If it was at Santa Ana College or at the Unitarian Church in Anaheim.
And so when you became my friend, like, what did you think about me as far as like when you see me now and you see me like the 19-year-old, like what do you see? Like, how have I changed? And
Well, I don't think you have changed.
you don't think
because
so?
Not in your way of being, because
Okay.
I mean, obviously you're gonna be the one doing this because
Right.
you were that outgoing and you had that drive.
Yeah,
You were either like pushing for the band, or you
I
were
did.
like, or you would get on stage for when we would go to shows. and
Oh my God.
and now you're doing a podcast, so like you haven't
Yeah,
in that perspective you haven't changed because you
right.
keep doing that, and you're driven
Yeah,
to do that, and you're passionate about it. So
I am. Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
ever think that 20 years ago we'd be sitting in this room
no,
talking
not
about
at
our
all.
lives?
Like no,
I think it's pretty cool though, you know?
because I mean we always talked, like when
Yeah.
we would go to when we would just get together, and then
Yeah.
we would hang out like either at somebody's house or like
Yeah.
at my brother's garage.
Yes.
And then we would like spend hours there just like
Listening to bands.
listening to music and talking.
I feel like you showed me a lot of like new bands when I would hang out with you.
I don't think it was
I
you.
think so.
No.
I totally think so. There was so many bands you did show me, and then like I remember us just like going on little like mini road trips with like just blasting music, just enjoying life. I miss those times because it was just like a time where we just were so like carefree.
Yeah, we didn't think we were gonna get old, and
That is true.
and no, I mean like
Yeah, I know. But we had so much fun though.
it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So then what made you want to join a band?
Well, that band was mostly like I think it was accidental that I joined it.
Uh-huh.
Because I knew Angel,
Yeah.
who was the frontman Oh, I guess this is a footnote. I was part of the band,
Uh-huh.
Cuauhtemoc.
Yes.
They're based in, obviously, it was for a while Santana,
Mm-hmm.
Anaheim, Long Beach now, and we were like an activist band because
Mm-hmm.
it spawned out of that movement too. Like it was the same group that came out of that campaign against Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've known Angel Orlean. I known him since high school.
Yeah.
I met him when we were in 10th grade. I think that's when we met. And another thing that I don't remember if he was like, if I met him in high school in PE or
Uh-huh.
I met him because we worked together at McDonald's. We worked together at McDonald's for like a year or so,
Yeah.
and then just we became friends. However, like after we graduated high school, like we
Mm-hmm.
just separated and we didn't know of each other
Yeah.
until I ran into him at Santa Ana College,
Right.
and I was surprised because I'm like I didn't think he was gonna end up there because
Uh-huh.
he was like he's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
He's like one of the smartest people I know,
Mm-hmm.
and I never thought he was gonna end up at SAC.
Yeah.
But there he was. I ran into him in the parking lot, and then we started talking. We shared information, contact information. Then we realized that we were gonna join Mecha.
Yeah.
So both of us were in Mecha, and then so from there on, I think before we joined Mecha, we were like already we jammed a couple times,
Mm-hmm.
and he already knew Victor, who was the bassist for the band back in the day at the
Yeah.
beginning. And we played a couple times at that place in Santa Ana, the
Yeah.
Orbit Studios. You remember Orbit Studios?
Uh-huh.
You do, you do or not?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
So I mean, we jammed a couple times where they had me as kind of like the singer,
Yeah.
but even though like that was my thing, I didn't know how to sing. I don't know how to rap.
But I think you're pretty good.
Shut up. No,
You're welcome.
okay. No, I think I overcompensated by just like my lack of knowing how to sing or rap. I screamed.
But I
So
think you were a
that was
great
my thing.
entertainer, regardless if you didn't know like opera style, whatever you're trying to compare yourself. But you had stage presence and you knew what you were doing. And then the way your voice was to the music was that's how it goes. It's like a screamo type of thing. It's not a singing. So it like went
Mm.
with the music.
No, I mean I loved it because it was I
What?
thought it was very fun.
It was.
It
It
was
was
such a
fun.
fun. It was a
Time.
really fun to think. No, it was like at the beginning you get like really nervous, right?
Yeah.
You get like that
Yeah.
stage fright,
Right.
and I would get so nervous. But once the music started playing and you just got into it and
Yeah.
you just release all of that
Yeah.
because we were angry and whatnot. So
Yeah. And so where was like the best place you've ever performed with a band?
the best one, well, the best ones were the small venues where there was a lot of people,
Yeah.
and they would do the mosh pit in front of you, and
Yeah.
then they just throw you
Yeah.
in the stage. Those were the best. Like a lot of them happened when the Centro Cultural de Mexico
Mhm.
was right there on Edinger and Main Street in Santana.
Mhm.
A lot of good shows happened there,
Yeah.
and then there were like the big shows that happened. There was the one at for the for the Taco Bell
Yeah.
campaign
Yeah.
that happened on the streets in front of the headquarters of Taco Bell when it was in Irvine,
Yeah.
and that one was like a huge show because Tom Morello played, and then
Mhm.
we played like so we can brag, like
Yeah.
oh Tom Morello opened up for us.
Yeah.
Also, Leela Downs played that time, and
Mhm.
I got her to sign a CD for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
You still have it?
The CD, no,
Oh,
I don't know what happened to it. Who has CDs nowadays?
I still have mine.
You do?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm kidding. I do have a bunch of CDs.
I have like a bunch of songs from the girl band.
You do? Do
I
you
do.
guys record a lot?
We recorded with Mark.
And you have them?
I have them.
So you guys did more songs?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting. Well, why don't you guys put them out?
We should do a reunion.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool, but I don't have a say so on all their opinions.
The music out there, I'd say.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I should share, but I think I might start singing again.
Well, why not? Like,
I mean, yeah, eventually it'll happen, but yeah, something I've been thinking about and something I'm working on. And also, I want to shout out my 500 followers. I hit 500. Yay! I'm excited. Thank you,
All right.
everyone, for liking, subscribing. Now we got to get my YouTube channel up because that's my Instagram. But thank you, everybody who follows me and supports me. I was like so excited. I was like, 500? Oh my God! You know? Because I remember when I started with like 50 and now I have 500. And I'm just like, I'm excited. You know, it's growing.
oh, that's nice. Anyway, but to digress, so Angel, Angel was the one that kind of like, he had me probably in the radar as being part of the band. I think, I mean, they were already together.
Right.
But there was like some fallout with one of the singers. And so the guy left. So then, since I was kind of like their unofficial roadie,
Yeah.
they just invited me to join them. And so I did. I said, yeah. They asked me if I wanted to be part of it. I said, yeah. And so, yeah, we started practicing and we started playing shows. Mostly,
Mm-hmm.
it was either for the Taco Bell campaign, or there was like events against the war in Iraq, which at that time was like happening.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. I mean, that nothing has changed, I mean,
No.
it's frustrating. And I think that's a lot of the war, a lot of the stuff that wears you out. Like,
Right.
if you're like in a political band or as an activist, where you just become very cynical and you're like, nothing's changed, things keep getting more fucked up, and it's just like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still believe it, I believe the same things I did like back then. Everything against the war, I believe it.
Right.
But now I'm just not kind of like, I'm not out there on the streets.
Yeah.
I would love to, but it's just the way I see it is just like,
Do you remember?
it's very pessimistic.
Do you remember when we were marching for the police brutality march in Santa Ana, and I was outside of the police department, and then all of a sudden I see my dad come down?
No, when did that happen?
Oh my God.
That happened? I don't
yes.
think.
Do you remember? Yeah, this happened like you were there. What do you mean no?
I don't remember.
You were always with me. What do you mean no?
No, but I don't remember.
Yes, he came down and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And I was just like, "I'm protesting." And he was like, "Go home or go to your job. Like, get out of here."
Oh my God.
I was like, "You were there. You were so there. What do you mean you don't remember?"
I think I would have remembered that thing because your dad was like, I mean, he's
scary.
Still this character that just,
he's scary, but
it's
yeah,
very intimidating.
he was just.
But like,
now I look back and I'm laughing, but at the time I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble,
Well, remember that. I think this is one of the times when we also like kind of like we're still in the process of knowing each other.
Yeah.
But it was the band played at a backyard in Placentia.
Yes.
And the police showed up.
Right.
And they took out one of our friends.
Yes.
Who's a mutual friend.
Right.
Of ours.
Uh-huh.
And they locked him up. And then it became infamous that your driving skills that one time. Oh my God. You were learning how to drive and you had to take his truck. And everyone's like, when Yvette would say, like, she was like, signal to that you're going to merge into the left, you would turn your head and at the same time turn that wheel.
Well, I didn't know how to drive. I was learning. Everyone that was in there was like, yeah, go for it. Just drive the truck. okay, I'm gonna do it. Like, I wasn't scared of I don't think I'm scared of anything. I never was and I never will be. So I just took the wheel, you know? Luckily, the cop let me go.
You
Oh,
got
yeah, we
pulled
got
over.
pulled over.
Shit.
I had no license, no nothing.
Of
He's like,
course.
who has a license in the truck? And then one of the guy friends was like, I do. and, then, and then he's like, okay, take over for her. She can't be driving the truck. So, yeah, nothing happened to me. I mean, yeah, you guys were all making fun of me, but I had to learn how to drive somehow. No, but then if we're talking about driving, I was with your wife and we ran a red light and I got a ticket.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And so it's her fault.
No, it wasn't her fault. But in the
Where was it?
down Bristol.
On Bristol, where?
I just remember my mom was like, "You need to come home now." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Come home now." And so she gives me the envelope. And back in the day, they would take your picture.
Oh yeah, because I had one of those too.
Yeah, and you just see me and your wife just like going through the red light. Oh my god. That was so funny. Well, now it's funny, but at the time it wasn't funny because
No,
I
it
got in
wasn't.
trouble. Like I had to pay like a lot of money. I don't remember how much, but
No, I think those are like $500.
yeah, it was.
Because I had one too.
Yeah.
And we were hanging out with Yesenia at that time too. And it was just like, there's a picture of me and my
And
wife too
her?
on the side.
Oh God.
And Yesenia probably was in the back.
Of course.
And yeah.
Oh
And
my
it was
God.
there on Bristol.
Yeah, that Bristol camera was just taking everybody's money. Oh man. So.
But yeah, I mean, going back to the band, it was just
Yeah.
it was a really cool experience, I think. But I did get worn out, and
Yeah.
because I mean, at the time, I had like 2 jobs, and we were practicing. Like after I would get out work, we would go practice.
Yeah.
And then just stay up late practicing. And then when we were not practicing, we were partying with,
Yeah.
where we would just hang out, and we would just hang out all night long. And yeah, I just got worn out. And I was broke all the time, even though we were working so much.
Yeah.
But
So then, do you think that if that the band would call you back to do like a guest appearance, would you come back?
I think I would do maybe like a show for fun.
Yeah.
Maybe, but not like to, keep doing shows.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think.
They haven't asked you?
They mentioned that a couple times.
Yeah?
But this was a long time ago. I mean,
I think it'd be fun.
no,
for you
I
to
mean
come
they're
back.
still playing. They're still playing. They recorded another demo, and now they put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they have like a really good drummer, Sherman Austin. He's just
Yeah.
like, that guy can play anything.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, Angel with his guitar skills. is
So
just-
you should be doing a guest spot.
I don't think I have the voice anymore or the energy.
I think it'd be fun. You know?
I mean, I think so too, and I think again, I would do a show, just
Yeah.
one show, for fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would do it. Yeah. Well, we're that generation, Yvette.
Oh yeah.
We grew up with phones. No, I mean, the evolution of us growing up on that. There was a time where I still remember when I guess we were gonna hang out somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and I had to call Covey
Uh-huh.
to.
For what?
Because we were gonna meet up somewhere, and so I didn't have a phone, but there we still have payphones.
Oh my god.
Yes. This was not like these shits were not.
Wait, so when you called her, were you like collect call and then you just said it hung up?
No,
Or how did you do
no,
it?
because I had her phone number obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like you had to like find a payphone at one of the corners, like at a convenience store,
Right.
and you just go in and you have to have change.
Uh-huh.
And then you call the person, you
Yeah.
dial the number.
Mhm.
Well, if you had coins, otherwise
Right.
you would do a 1-800-COLLECT. Remember those commercials too?
Oh my god. I remember when Like me and the girls would call him for directions because they would always get lost. I wasn't even allowed to drive. So one of Yesenia was driving all the time, and she'd be like, Mexica, we're lost. Like, how do we get back home? And then you're like, get on this freeway to this freeway, exit off here. Like, you were a
You
GPS.
guys gave me too much credit for that.
No, you really were though. Like, you saved us so many times. And yeah, any advice we needed, or like, I think that my whole life I've asked you for advice. Like, there's never been a time where, you've seen me like through all my stages in life.
But did you think the advice helped you in any shape or form, or was it mostly?
I think so.
Because I think most of the time we just talked, and I did give you advice.
You did.
But I never know if even helped you or
of
you. Of
course it did. I mean, I feel like whenever I call you and I like vent, you just like listen and you just tell me like, well, I think you should do this, or you listen to me. And there's a lot of people that don't listen, they just want to talk, or just they don't have time for you, and like you've always just listened to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, no, because I mean it was part of it was being part of being the group and being that because I mean gotta take into account that I came out from high school not having too many friends,
right,
or not having like any necessarily like girlfriends,
yeah,
and then coming out of high school and being like, because throughout high school and stuff, I kind of did feel like I didn't fit in anywhere, because
right.
For once, I was barely learning English. When I came from Mexico, I didn't speak any English.
What age did you get here from Mexico?
14. I was 14.
Wow.
I was going to turn 15 that year.
What part of Mexico?
Michoacan.
So when you got here, everything was just foreign.
It wasn't foreign because it was kind of foreign, but it wasn't because, I mean, there were like all my relatives, a lot of relatives were here already. And there was a lot of familiar people that, we knew from over there that were here, and they made us feel welcome when we got here.
Uh-huh.
But the whole thing when we went to high school and not knowing English, it's kind of intimidating because you feel kind of like not accepted by the kids that speak English.
Right.
And so that's intimidating to you because you don't know how to communicate to them.
Exactly.
And then at the same time, you feel bad because they're kind of ashamed. There's like a little bit of a shame. I don't know if you probably didn't feel it because you grew up.
No, well, I felt it in another way, like because of my skin color. I was always bullied when I was younger up until like high school. But hold on. But I was always kind of like pushed aside because I wasn't Mexican enough because of my skin color. And I was always like, oh, you're too American. And I was like, what do you mean? At the time, I was like, what do you mean by that? So I did know English, but it was a different kind of, I don't know what you can call it. But I didn't feel accepted at times, if that's what you want to say.
Right. Because, I mean, to me, even to jump into a conversation with anybody, with any of the kids, it was a little bit nerve-wracking because you're like, am I saying it right? Am I pronouncing it right? I mean, still to this day, I still have the accent. But now I'm not scared to jump into conversations with anybody.
Right.
And I think once I graduated high school and I started getting involved with those groups and being with the band and knowing you guys,
right,
that helped me a lot. And so that kind of gave me a lot of confidence to like, hey, I can carry on a conversation with even with native speakers or with people that don't know Spanish. I can like, talk to them. And prior to high school, like I didn't have that.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of years of going to summer school and taking English classes. And then still, like, when I went to Santa Ana College, I still had to take ESL classes before I took the English 101, like.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and that was the thing. It's just like being able to be in the group that, the group of friends
Mm-hmm.
and that whole movement, while at the same time with the group with the bands,
Yeah.
with with the activism and all that,
Yeah.
it's just like it helped me a lot, and like it opened up
Yeah.
a lot of possibilities of having friends, and that's why I'm telling you, it's like once I had like you guys as friends, it was just
Mm-hmm.
like, whoa,
You feel accepted?
I felt accepted, like I could fit in,
Yeah. Like you're one of us.
yeah, and also I felt like, oh, I'm part of a group,
Yeah.
because you would see the guys from like over the counter, like
Yes. Shout
Andres
out
van,
Andre.
Andre, yeah, they had like their own group too, and it was just like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, these are cool people, and it's like,
Yeah.
and they're out there, they're like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they have their minds on something else.
Yeah. How many times did you guys perform together?
I can't remember,
A lot though, no?
but it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, they had like I think they had a bigger following than we did, and they seemed more established than we did. And
I think you guys
no,
were the
they
same, no?
pulled a lot of people.
Did they really?
Yeah, because they already had I think they had the CD even before we had like a demo.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and yeah, there was that one show at the Labor's Hall in Santa Ana, uh, for the Immokalee workers,
Mm-hmm.
or the Taco Bell campaign. And I just remember that mosh pit that they did. Like when they started playing, it was like, man, these guys are intense. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like you look at Andre, like how much he put in when he was like screaming and playing. I'm like,
He
this
had a
is
lot of
cool.
passion.
Yeah. Remember Manson, like the
Mm-hmm.
way he played drums.
Yeah.
It was just, it was like mind blowing to me, and it was like, this is a cool scene. I like it.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
fun.
And then so like when it came turn for me to be part of that, it was just like I loved it. I loved it so much. And then on top of that, like getting to know like some of the people, like
Yeah.
meeting Tom Morello, like I said on that one show, and meeting Zach de la Rocha from Rage Against the Machine too. Like
Mm-hmm.
there was that one show we played at Che Cafe in San Diego. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's San Diego State
Yeah.
University, and there we played a benefit concert for Sherman, who's now the drummer at the
Mm-hmm.
band. Um, Zach came to like give a speech, and he was there, and
Yeah.
we played right after Zach, and it was just like,
Yeah.
to me that was mind blowing, and then to get to meet Zach, it was just like a really crazy experience.
So what was your first experience when you met Zach?
I think he was there. That was the one.
And what did you tell him? Do you remember?
No, nothing. I mean, just shake his hand.
And what did you feel when you met him?
Nothing. It's just like, you're an answer. It's just like, I mean, he's just a person,
He
know.
is yeah, we're all people.
And I mean, he was like, I think he's a great influence for everyone, for a lot of people. It's just
Mm-hmm.
because you saw Rage Against the Machine, and you just saw that passion that he has, and
Right.
it's just like that rage, like he transmits
Yeah.
it. Like,
How long have you seen how many times have you seen them in concert?
well, interestingly enough, I only got to see them after they had that reunion. I
Okay.
never saw them like
Before?
before that. Like, I think when we were playing in the band, and when that happened, they had already
Yeah.
broken up.
Right. So when you saw them together again, like how was that feeling?
Oh, it was great. I think it was at Coachella.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I think that's when we went.
Oh God, Coachella. Here we go.
You want to talk about Coachella
Sure.
water?
Sure, let's go. Go ahead. You want to tell the audience about that? Go ahead.
No, well, it was our first Coachella. It was in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And so we rented
An RV.
an RV,
Yes, we did.
and we took all the necessary supplies. Essentials, yeah. And so, yeah, how did we... So we made it to
The camping
the
ground.
camp, the camping ground.
Right.
No idea how to hook up an RV.
Nope.
Nothing.
We all the girls depended on you. We were so like princess. Like we were like, I don't know, it's all on you. You were like, you take care of it. You're the man. Am I lying though? We were just like, yeah, you're on your own. I'll be in the back drinking. I don't know how the hell you hooked it up, but you did a great job.
No, because there was those, there were like older people that actually came to kind of help us out a little bit.
Aw.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, then what happened is like so we figured out how to like hook up the RV.
Yeah.
We settled.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how are we going to get to the fucking show?
Exactly.
And by this time, we were already way in too much
Mm-hmm.
drinking.
Yes.
And then
We almost saw Amy Winehouse. Missed her by like how much? Minutes,
like minutes. Yeah, because we were like
She had just gone off the stage.
when as we were walking in.
Yeah. I was so bummed out.
Yeah, I remember like, it was like 3 days, right? We did the 3 days.
Yeah, we did the 3 days.
Every day of those 3 days, I'm like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah, it was
I
intense.
hate you guys. What we did is like, well, let's sneak some booze in.
Mm-hmm.
And so we took the bottled waters.
Yeah.
We filled some with vodka. Because, I mean, vodka is clear. Like,
Yep.
And we put it in the packet, like, you know.
Yep.
They're not going to know it. It's the waters. They're in the packet.
Yeah.
We're taking water so we can drink.
Uh-huh.
And as we were in the show, not knowing which one was vodka and which one was water, so there we are, just like, we're like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm going to drink water. Wait, this is vodka. No.
You know what? That lineup was like one of the best.
Oh, that was a bit.
It was Chili Peppers, Rage Against the Machines, Bjork. Who else did we see?
Interpol.
Oh my God, yes. Amy Winehouse, which we didn't see.
Yeah.
So many great
Oh,
bands.
the Arctic Monkeys were taking off too. We also missed them because I think.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing them.
No, you don't care for them.
No, I do. I actually like them, but I don't remember that. I just remember us like going into this tent. And then he hates me for this, but he says that we started walking and then we started on our knees and then we like crawled out of this tent and there was like all these people doing like drugs. But we didn't know what it was. Back in the day, Coachella is not the same as it is now. It was just crazy. There was just tents, remember?
Yeah, but that was like an art
What?
It was like an artifact. It was just to.
I don't know.
It wasn't a tent. It was just this like makeshift.
But it was a tent. What do you mean it wasn't a tent?
No, was it a tent?
Yes.
But
was
I mean,
it not
it was
a
like.
tent?
It was like a tunnel thing.
It was like
Okay,
an
but
art installation.
What, it looked like a tent to me.
So where it was an interactive art installation where you had to like, you start walking into it, but then it keeps getting smaller, keeps getting smaller. Then when you realize you're crawling and you're like, what the hell? And I was cussing you out. I'm like, fucking Yvette, why did you make me do this? I come back. What do we do next year? We go again.
I wasn't there.
No, we did go.
No, I didn't.
That's when we got the house.
Yeah.
We got the house.
I'm like, no, I didn't go.
We got a house.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did get a house.
But I think that was the first year where they stopped doing that. Oh, you can only buy. You no longer can buy one day pass or something like that.
Yeah.
Because we were under the impression, okay, we're not gonna buy tickets, but we'll just go this one day, and we go and see the bands that are playing that day. But they're like, nope.
Yeah.
You guys are not. It's only like 3-day passes now.
Oh my God, you're right. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a game called Would You Rather? I don't know if you've seen my other podcast.
I've seen your other podcast.
Are you ready for this game?
I'm ready as I can be.
Okay.
I didn't prep for it. No.
All right. Drink coffee or drink tea?
Coffee.
What kind of coffee?
Black coffee, just
Yeah?
straight black coffee. Yeah.
You've always been like that?
Yeah. I mean,
What the?
other when I was growing up, I loved café con leche, but obviously I'm lactose intolerant, and it's just that messed me up all the time. but just black
Black.
coffee. That's it.
That does it.
Yeah,
Sleep in late or wake up early?
sleeping late.
What time's late?
10, 11 if possible,
Yeah,
but never happens because now we
Yeah,
have kids. And
exactly.
they need to eat breakfast.
Watch a movie or read a book?
um, if it's depending,
Uh-huh.
if it's a good book, I rather read a book.
Yeah, like what's your number one book that you like?
I
love?
have several, but there's this one book that I loved a lot.
Uh-huh.
It's called "The Heart Is a Lonely Hunter."
Mhm.
I love that book, and then I love the George Orwell books, like 1984, Animal Farm. Um, there was a book by Octavio Paz
Mhm.
called "Labyrinth of Solitude."
Mhm.
I that was another book that kind of like taught me a lot at the same time as, and
Yeah.
when I was reading it, I was like, oh man, this makes sense.
Mhm.
Um, Fahrenheit 451, I think. It's about like that book is about like in this one society, like you
Uh-huh.
cannot read,
Yeah.
so books are bad, and there's like the fire department is used to burn books.
Yeah,
They-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what-
we saw the
yeah.
movie in high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a movie.
There's a
See, I didn't-
movie. Cook dinner or dine out?
Now cook dinner.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, anything that's easy, you know.
Yeah.
And not that I'm a good cook, but
Yeah,
and I don't eat meat, so
that's right. How many years?
18, 19 years.
That's
19.
crazy.
I think I'm 19.
You don't crave it at all? Like
No,
when you,
sometimes I do. Like when
Yeah?
I smell it, and there's been times when I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat meat,
Uh-huh.
and I just have it, and I was like, no.
That's
I can't wrap my mind
crazy.
around it. Like because I feel like when you feel that grease, or that way that grease that would feel in my hands and my mouth, it's just like I can't do it anymore. But I still like my mouth gets watery when I think of carnitas.
Wow.
I miss some of the stuff. I miss like some of the stuff like menudo, even menudo.
Yeah.
Dude, remember that one place you took me to
Yes.
eat menudo?
I do remember that because my dad used to take me there.
Wow.
Yes. That
Yeah.
place still there?
I think so. It should be.
We need to go.
Well, for what? Just to watch you eat, asshole.
You would say that to me.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
let me just go to watch you eat menudo and just like keep my mouth watering there while you eat your menudo.
Oh
And,
my god. Okay.
sorry.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Yes.
Who likes vanilla? Who does vanilla?
You'd be surprised.
Oh.
Live in the country or live in the city?
See, this. I thought about this question,
Huh.
but there's like a hybrid place that I would like to live. It's like a mix between
Yeah, that'd be
city and country. Like there's these cities like in Mexico, like
Yeah.
one is like Oaxaca City,
Mhm.
and the other one's Pátzcuaro in Michoacán. It's just like it's like a town, but it's a city. But they're like super old looking
Yeah.
places, and um, that
Okay.
so that a city town.
That'd be cool. Stay home or go out?
Nowadays, stay home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beach or mountain?
And another one that terrifies me, like
Huh.
the beach is like so nice, but like
Yeah.
I'm terrified of tsunamis
Yeah.
or like crazy storms.
Right.
The mountains, I love the mountains,
Uh-huh.
but I'm terrified of forest fires. So like in the back of my mind, it's like there's gonna be a forest fire, and
That's crazy that you
how,
think like
how,
that.
how am I gonna escape?
Uh-huh.
Where am I gonna escape
Right.
to? Everything's forest. Where do you go?
I don't know. Well, if you had to choose, which one would it be?
Probably the beach.
Mhm.
Some serene beach without storms. Only if there's one.
What's your favorite beach?
Favorite beach?
Yeah, we grew up
Well-
near the beach.
Well, Crystal Cove.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Cove, and it's really nice. The
Yeah.
sand is soft,
Yeah.
and it's there's not that many people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sushi or pasta?
Ooh, pizza.
Pasta?
Pizza. Is there pizza?
Yeah, that's pasta.
No, but sushi's pretty good too. I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So
My
which
mouth's
one?
watering. Pizza.
Okay. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck winter.
I love winter.
Oh no, I hate you.
Well, we already know that.
No, it's just like winter. It's just like it's depressing because it's raining, cloudy.
No,
I need
it's
the
not.
sun, man.
No, it's not.
And the days are so short, and it's just like as soon as like 4:30, like there's no sun anymore, and you're like, oh, I gotta go to sleep. Like the day's over, you know, like.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what about bike ride or road trip?
Road trip.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been appreciating road trips.
Well, you've always took us everywhere.
Yeah, and like I mean, I remember that, and it's just like I mean, I would just the thought of it.
Uh-huh.
But once you're in there, you know, you're in that road trip. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like I guess it's always fun
Yeah.
before you get there, and then after that, it falls apart.
Like, where have you been on a road trip that was like the best drive? Because you like to drive, huh?
No, I don't. Like
Not
to drive.
anymore. You used to though.
No, well, I drove
do.
because we had to go places and hang out.
Yeah.
You know. And it was always fun. Again,
Yeah.
it was part of getting there. That was fun.
Yeah.
But this is like driving. It's like
Yeah.
it beats you up. Because I've had like road trips with where I've driven to Denver, and it's like so long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful drive,
Yeah.
but it's too long
Yeah.
driving.
For sure.
And you're just sitting there.
All right. These are the new ones that I wrote.
Oh, new ones?
Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
Yay!
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah.
I don't get Spider-Man. It's just
Yeah.
ever since that Tobey Maguire guy played him, it's just like, why are you so whiny? Jesus, man. Like, get it together. You're a superhero.
Yeah. Batman all the way, huh?
Yeah, Batman. I mean,
love
he's
Batman.
a cop, but whatever. I mean,
He's a cop. Oh my god. Okay, Halloween or Christmas?
Halloween. Now
Yeah?
I've appreciated Halloween. You know why? Because I've taken the kids trick or treating.
Yeah.
And it's like everyone's so nice, and
Yeah.
everyone's like handing out candy, and then
Yeah.
like when you walk with people, you see everyone dressed up,
Uh-huh.
the kids, and it's funny,
Yeah.
and like people are not serious,
Yeah.
like too serious, you know.
Yeah.
And Christmas is just like, oh, I gotta go get presents,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes it's raining and it's fucked up, and then you just have to cook and do dishes all the time.
Yeah.
With Halloween, is just pick up the wrappers and that's it.
Do you dress up?
No, I haven't dressed up.
How many years
How many years?
that
What?
you haven't dressed up?
I never dressed up
Why?
because I never had a proper costume. No,
You won't.
Like, I've
You
been
should dress
thinking-
up this year then.
no, like I've been telling the kids and
What?
I've been telling like Veronica that
Uh-huh.
we should do like Bob's Burgers, like just
Yeah.
because we're kind of like we're in that same bracket. I mean bracket, but we have like that same
Yeah.
thing. It's like Bob,
Uh-huh.
she could be Linda, and then my oldest can be Tina,
Uh-huh.
which she already kind of dressed up as Tina
Yeah.
before.
Uh-huh.
And then my son, like he's like, he's kind of like Gene, you know, like the character from
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers.
Uh-huh.
He's kind of like so alike like him.
Yeah.
And then the little one is like crazy like Louise.
That's cute. Then you should do that.
I told them, but they're not interested.
You should convince them to do it.
No, I don't think they want to do it.
Would you rather prefer M&Ms or Snickers? Or do you even eat that?
I think I like. Wait, Snickers? The
Snickers
bar?
or M&Ms, the chocolate.
M&Ms.
M&Ms?
Yeah, they're easier to eat. This is like Snickers is just like it's like a big bar and it's just like like too heavy.
Yeah. Chinese food or Mexican food?
Mexican food.
All the way.
Yeah.
What's your favorite plate? Yep. You gotta tell me one.
Well, Veronica's mom makes like these pambazos. You know what
No.
pambazos
What
are?
is
Like,
that?
it's a telera bread. It's like,
Okay.
and then you fry it on this chili sauce,
Uh huh.
and you fill it with potato,
Okay.
and then you put like lettuce and
Uh huh.
if you want cheese and you want sour cream on it,
Right.
can eat a lot of those. And then I mean, because since I don't eat meat,
Right.
there's this vegetarian version of chorizo that
Yeah.
can make. You can put it in there
Yeah.
or put any kind of meat in there,
Yeah.
dude.
That's your favorite.
Well, it's one of my favorites. Then there's
Uh-huh.
that I haven't had in a long time because
Yes.
obviously my mom doesn't. I don't live with my mom anymore. But
Yeah.
my mom used to make these enchiladas. Like they're called enchiladas morelianas,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like the same thing. It's roughly the same sauce of the pambazo,
Yeah.
but you fry them in that sauce.
Yes.
You put potato in there,
Yes.
and then you put all the stuff.
Yeah, my mom used to make those.
Dude,
I know, I
love
miss those. I was like, I miss my mom's cooking.
Oh, dude.
Well, I mean, I know how to make albóndigas, somewhat pozole. Like, there's some things I'll try to make, but
Yes.
nothing it's like your mom's cooking.
No,
You know what I mean?
it sucks.
Yeah, it does. Popcorn or chips?
Chips.
What kind of chips?
Doritos con tapatio y limón.
No flaming hots?
Yeah, I could do the flaming hots, but then I feel like it's too much food coloring, and then like you end up with the Cheeto hands for like days.
You don't eat. I eat them with chopsticks.
Shut the hell up. You don't.
I do. I put lemon and I was like, I don't want my fingers red, so I start using chopsticks.
Clever.
Yes.
Well, they're okay, but I think I prefer like the Doritos or maybe Ruffles.
Yeah.
Just the regular ones, but also with Tapatio and
Uh-huh. What about
this
Cholula?
show sponsored by Tapatio. No,
No? You don't like
Um,
Cholula?
it's okay, but I
I
think
like
I
Cholula.
prefer it. I'm more a Tapatio guy. Like, cause I have this fight with Veronica.
About what?
Because she's more Valentina.
Oh, she would be.
It's, it's like Valentina is like, oh, and I'm like, I don't know. Tapatio is like, it's better.
I like
she's-
Cholula. I don't know why.
Cholula is okay, but
Why went that route? I like Cholula. What's your favorite color?
green.
Like
Yeah.
this green?
Yeah, like
The top green or
or
the light
like
green?
the darker green.
Yeah,
I
green.
like the
I
darker
like green
and I
too.
like brown too now. Like
Yeah?
yeah. I mean,
And
dark
what's your
green.
favorite candy?
favorite candy.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a good chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, there was this one bar.
Yeah.
I think it's Rocky Road.
Uh-huh.
I love that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Flipping me off. Fucking jerk.
Did you ever go to the movies with me when I used to work at the movie theater?
You would get us in.
Yeah, I would.
Wait, did you work at that one on?
Yes, the one in by South Coast Plaza.
With Roger, right?
Yeah.
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 You
Yeah.
get us in.
I'm just trying to remember.
We saw Frida there, the
Oh my
movie
God,
Frida a lot.
yes.
We saw My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I don't know how many
Yes,
times.
A lot.
A lot of times.
That was such a classic.
Oh, it is such a classic. Yeah.
Uh-huh. What else did we see there?
Trying to remember what other movies we saw there.
There were so many different ones. They were all good though.
Yeah.
There was a lot
I
of good
miss that
ones.
place, man.
Is it still there?
No, they closed it down.
Why?
So I don't, that whole area is gonna get revamped allegedly.
For what?
To make more shopping centers. Like,
oh God.
and I think they're gonna do apartments and
Yeah.
condos and houses and stuff like that.
What's your favorite movie?
I like a lot of the movies from Wes Anderson.
Huh?
The Life Aquatic,
Oh yeah.
The Royal Tenenbaums.
I remember you like that movie.
Yeah, and there's a movie that I watch a lot too. It's called Snatch.
Uh-huh.
It's a Guy Ritchie movie.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why I like it. Everyone hates it, but I don't know. I like it. I think to me it's like so funny. And then obviously Amores Perros.
Yes.
Oh, we saw that one there, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And Y Tu Mamá También.
Yep.
It's a really good movie.
How do you like that Diego Luna is in the Star Wars family?
Well, you're gonna hate me for this.
Go. Hey, it's your opinion. What do you think?
I hate Star Wars.
Okay.
Like it just bores me. It makes me go to
have you
sleep. I don't know
seen?
why.
But have you seen his? It's not the same thing.
No,
like,
I know, but like
Have you seen the show
no,
that he's on?
I avoid it like a plague.
But it's really good.
That's your opinion.
He does such a good job. No, there's this show. It's called Andor, and he's the main star.
I know he's in it.
He actually reminds me of you.
How?
You just have this look. You look like
What?
him. Am I lying though? He looks like
She's
him.
lying.
I'm not.
No.
Am I lying? He kind of does, doesn't he?
What?
Thank
How?
you. You have like this profile that you look like him. Anyways, he does such a great job. But I think it's pretty cool that he's Mexican and he's in that industry with like Star Wars like family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I think I'm gonna disown him.
Okay, well, you haven't seen
No.
it, so
No.
I love it personally.
No, I know.
I think it's a great
I just-
series. It's so
Dude, I don't know
good.
why I like a lot of that Star Wars stuff. Just like as soon as they start playing the theme or like the music, it's just like I go like this. and
Hey,
it's
be
like,
careful, because we got a fan over there.
I'm sorry, Bailey. Don't. I'm sorry. It's just that I can't. Or like a lot of the science fiction shows, like they just kill me. And I guess I don't know how to watch them because a lot of people are like,
Yeah, you
well,
don't.
if you like you know, if you like politics and stuff, like these shows have a lot of it.
Yes.
Yeah, but
that one
and
has so much of it.
and I think I just don't know how to. I guess I don't know how to appreciate
Maybe
it.
you should just go to our house and watch it. And then you're just stuck to watch it with us. You just have to see it. And you'll be like, oh, now I know what you're talking about. And I'll be like, I told you. Who's your favorite actor?
I love Kate Winslet.
She's good.
No.
Titanic?
And no, well, Titanic's okay, but like
Which one was your favorite movie she was in?
Revolutionary Road.
I don't think I've seen
Dude.
that one.
Oh, and that's also a really good book.
Yeah.
Roger would like give me like some of those books,
Yeah.
and I remember reading the book and then
Mhm.
watching the movie. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Mm-hmm.
I love her in the movie. I also like who would I like? Benicio del Toro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Adrian Brody. It's a sore subject. I don't know. Veronica hates him.
He's all right.
What do you mean he's alright?
Well, he's
It's
not
Adrian Brody.
He's not my favorite.
But it's Adrian. Why don't
Keanu
you guys?
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is okay.
Okay,
He's
that's
just
one of
okay.
mine. Keanu, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio is one of them too. He's a good actor.
You know how I was talking about Snatch?
Uh-huh.
Brad Pitt is in Snatch, and
Yeah.
that's such a funny movie, and he plays such a funny character.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
You know, I met him when I was 19.
you met Brad Pitt
Yeah.
when you were 19.
We went to go see Gwen at the Roxy, and he was passing with Jennifer Aniston, and I stopped him, and yeah.
Of course you did.
I have a
How
picture
was
with
it?
him. How do you not know?
How was it? What,
He was
did
really
you show us the
nice.
picture?
Yeah.
I don't think you showed us that picture. Wait, did you take a picture with both of them?
No, it was just with him. You know. Okay, well, I'll show you later. Yeah, I took a picture with him.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He was really nice.
He was nice.
Very nice.
Oh, okay.
Your favorite song?
You cannot.
No?
You cannot have like one favorite
Okay,
song. I have a lot.
what's one song that is in your playlist right now
Well,
that's nonstop?
it's so like I was listening to a lot. I had been listening to a lot of Radiohead. You know,
Yeah.
like a lot of Radiohead songs are
Mm-hmm.
I like I play a lot in repeat. Like Pyramid Song.
Yeah.
I love that one. Talk show host. Wolf at the door. Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lucky when there's like ding 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 ding, and then he breaks down like crazy.
Uh-huh.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You're flipping me off. I
No,
think you're
I'm
flipping.
not.
I think I'm saying these things and you're just like, mm-hmm.
No, yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure you played it
Wait,
plenty of times.
what's your take?
Because you would
You're
play.
like, you would annoy me that
No,
you
I know that you
always-
would play Radiohead a lot because that's like one of your favorite bands, isn't it?
Well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
right now they're on my shit list because
Why?
they cannot condemn Israel.
Oh.
Everybody condemn Israel.
So, what are your
this
top
bad to
5
say?
bands?
It's Rage Against the Machine,
Okay.
Radiohead,
Uh-huh.
and then I have Fabulosos Cadillacs.
Yes, that's one
Yeah.
of them for sure.
The Strokes,
Uh-huh.
Interpol.
Yes.
That's 5.
Okay, can we go into when we won tickets to go see the Strokes
Dude.
at the Troubadour? Like, was it New
What?
Year's?
No, it was
Day?
it was at the Whiskey Go Go. No,
No, it was at the Troubadour.
it was at the Troubadour.
Yeah, we won tickets to go see them.
Yeah,
really
you
close.
remember? You remember
I do
how?
remember that.
What were we doing?
We were celebrating New Year's Eve and we were calling K-Rock. And then we just kept calling because we're like, we're gonna go. And then we got in, we got tickets.
Yeah,
I
like,
do remember
But
that.
it's
I
just
remember
like
that.
I can't believe like
We got
to
in.
this day that we won tickets.
But I mean, we
and
were
that
so
it was-
persistent though.
and that it was a New Year's. It was like a New
Yeah.
Year's thing.
Yeah. That was fun.
No, that was like, dude, how?
I don't know.
What was wrong with us?
The universe did it. I think it was cool though. But we went to so many shows together. I remember going with you to see Interpol. That was fun.
But see, like I remember
remember
going to
that.
those shows and like how like this part of the road trip part.
Yeah.
It was like getting there was so much fun.
We would.
like-
Was it San Diego when we went?
oh no, in San Diego we saw Beck, and then we also
We saw Interpol in San Diego.
go
Yeah.
see. We saw.
Who
Interpol in
who
San
else did we see together? We saw a lot of bands.
Diego. We saw MIA.
Oh yeah, I saw her too. Who else did we see together though?
And you ended up on stage at MIA.
You were at that concert? No, you weren't.
When you went, we went to
No,
San Diego.
no.
Yes, Yvette, I was
No.
there.
I went with someone else and I got on stage by myself.
No, when we went to see her in San Diego, it was the 4 of us.
No, when I went, I went with someone else. You guys were not there.
Okay, so that was another.
It was another
It was
time.
another time.
It was.
But you also got on stage.
How do you
Wow.
feel about that?
Wait, how would you? How did you end up on stages?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Because that was like such a mystery, you know. We would be like fighting with the crowd, and then all of a sudden you were up there. Like, how did she get up there? Like,
I don't know. I don't
that
know.
was always a mystery to us. It's like Yvette. Is that Yvette?
Oh my god. I really
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I just
So what was the secret? Or
why you I don't know. I just somehow ended up on stage with everybody. That I don't know if that was my goal. I don't know. It just
well,
happened.
it must have been your goal, no?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your favorite concert you've been to of all time?
Of all time.
Yeah.
Well, it probably had to be that Coachella experience,
Yeah.
you know.
That was a
And
memorable
we
one.
seen like so many people and
Uh-huh.
that we saw, and it was like fun.
I remember when we were waiting for Rage, like all these cops showed up in horses. Remember?
Yeah.
I do
And
remember
I
that.
also think that they on purpose kept the volume of the music low.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you remember, for like all the other bands, and this also happened with Refuse. I remember watching Refuse at Coachella.
They were there in that lineup?
No, not that
Okay.
lineup, but it was a different year.
Mm-hmm.
That year we had already had Frida. But I remember for Refused and for Rage, they kept the music volume
Low?
lower than the other bands, and I think that was done on purpose. because I don't know, like imagine just
Yeah.
playing Rage Against the Machine full blast.
I mean,
I
there
think
was a
people,
lot of people, remember?
yeah,
I just remember like us waiting for them, and I just saw like all these cops with like they were on horses, and I had never seen that.
yeah,
I was like, what the heck's gonna happen?
yeah.
you
They
know?
probably thought it's just like people are gonna get fired up,
But they didn't.
and they're
Everybody
gonna.
was cool. They made it seem like a riot was gonna pop off or something.
Well, they were infamous, for that.
Um, your favorite sport? Do you have one?
I like watching boxing, but I don't have a favorite sport. I don't watch like
Yeah.
a lot of sports.
Uh-huh.
But like, if there's a good boxing match,
Yeah.
I can watch it, and
Yeah, that's always
I
fun.
enjoy boxing. Just
Yeah.
I cannot get too much into that UFC stuff yet.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
'cause it's so violent. Like,
It is, but it's
it's
pretty
like
cool though.
it's, it's like crazy. Like the beatings are
They're
really
intense.
bad. I mean, not that boxing is not that, but violent, but it's more technical. There's like more
Yeah.
stuff with that. Is just like straight out fights, and they fuck each other up so bad. It's just
That's
Mhm.
very true. Do you have a favorite dessert?
favorite dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
tres
it?
leches cake. Oh,
Yeah.
you have to have the one that all that stuff is at the bottom. You just drink afterwards. After you eat like the pound of cake,
Yeah.
you just drink the stuff at the bottom.
Is that what you get for your birthday?
No,
What kind of cake do you get for your birthday?
I don't do that. I don't do cakes.
What do you do?
Nothing. I try not to celebrate. Just get booze
Why?
and
Oh well, there
get
it
lit up,
is.
go to sleep.
What's your favorite beer?
Favorite beer? I haven't drunk that much beer lately.
Uh huh. What's your
But-
favorite drink of choice then?
Well, there's this one elusive beer that
Yeah?
it's hard to get.
Uh huh.
It's called Pliny the Elder.
Okay.
I saw it's really good beer.
Like
I
what
know
does it
you're
taste-
sober,
Yeah,
but-
I've been sober. So what does that taste like?
Just it's kind of like one of those craft beers, like a
Uh-huh.
IPA sort of beer. But it's just like so smooth. It's just refreshing and just like washes off like
Yeah.
really nice. And if I could get it all the time, I would get it.
So why is it so exclusive?
I don't know because they don't.
Where's it from?
It's from up north, like
Okay.
Russian River. I think it's the brewery.
Yeah.
If anybody knows any of the tesoros, a good hookup, hook it up.
I forgot about that.
The what?
Do you remember when you used to call me at like 2 a.m? And you used to be like, "Hey, come pick me up. I'm in Long Beach. I need you. I need a ride." And I'd be like, "Are you for real?" You're like, "No, I'm already home."
No.
I'm just like, "Why are you calling me then?"
Well, it was fun. It was fun messing with you guys. Cause there was one thing
Oh my god.
when we met, the thing that you used to say, well, siempre les dice a todos que su hermana. Because at one point I think I told you that joke too. And I was like, oh,
Wait, go back. People don't know. You want to share this? Share.
Well, so I come from a family where it's all boys. I have no
Yes.
sisters.
How many brothers?
I have 6 brothers.
Okay.
And yeah, we have no sisters. And so like, whenever I would meet somebody, it's just like I would say like, "Oh, that's what they told my sister," and she ended up pregnant. And it's like, "Oh," you'd be like so concerned. "Oh, really, your sister? And what happened?" I'm like, "No, I'm just kidding."
He'd always tell me he had a sister, and he never had a sister.
But
I
it was,
forgot about
and you
that.
were like, you would always say to everybody,
Oh, man.
siempre les dice a todos que su hermana, cállate ni tienes hermanas. Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I do remember that. That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
and that one, I remember somehow we ended up on that park in Laguna Beach.
Uh huh.
Like on
Yes,
the way
I
on
do
top.
remember that. Yeah, you took us.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
And that was, I don't know what I remember. We were walking in the dark. And now
Yeah.
that you were saying that, you're never afraid of anything.
Yeah.
It's like, now it's coming back. I'm like, yeah, it's true.
I'm not.
There was that one time that
Which one?
we went to Irvine Park.
Okay. Yes.
And then we climbed up that big old hill.
Yeah, you guys took me
That
hiking.
yeah, the front facing part of the
Something.
hill.
I do
And it was
remember
like, and I
somewhat.
remember like, you bet you did it. What?
Yeah, I was so proud.
Yeah, and now I mean, it's coming
I
back. You're right.
remember we would go hiking.
You never been afraid. Like,
No, I'm not afraid of a lot of things.
what do you think that is, or what?
My upbringing, the things I've gone through in life.
Well, what was the upbringing?
My dad, the way he raised me, just to not, even my mom, like not to be afraid of things, to just always feel like you're gonna be okay, and like no matter what happens, like you just have to believe in yourself. And like I think I think what it was for me too is that I left to another state for work, and I had to start a whole new life. And I think that made me even stronger, made me who I am
When
now.
was this?
2014.
2014.
Do you remember
Where'd you go?
when I moved back home and I went to Texas?
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
You were in Texas, right?
When I went to Texas and I moved out there for a couple of months, and I think that was when I was just like, okay, well, I don't have my family. I don't know anyone out here. I have to build from scratch. From scratch. I had to, like, if I'm okay, then everything's going to be okay. So what does Yvette want? What does Yvette need? Like, I will never let myself down. So I think it was from a lot of, things I went through in life.
Yeah.
That made me who I am now. I'm super grateful that I got to experience all of those things, because if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be who I am now.
Right.
Yeah.
But so you're not scared, because I know you like the ghost stuff, ghosts and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that stuff doesn't scare you either.
No.
You just like to see it or live
As far
it,
as
or,
like, what do you mean?
well, as far as you like, being into it.
Okay, so
How-
are
how
you
would you-
saying
how
about
would-
death, or you're talking about if I
just
see a ghost or an alien?
like ghosts. Like,
I'm
how do
not
you
scared
approach
of
the ghost?
I'm not scared of that. I think once you lose a mom or your dad, it's so if you've lost a parent, and I feel like you're accepting to the spirit world, okay? So if I was to see a spirit, a ghost, I wouldn't be afraid of it. I would be like, why are you coming to me? You might need help from me from this world, but they're in the spirit world. So I'm not scared of that. I embrace it because we're all heading that way. So
Yeah.
for me, I wouldn't be afraid of it. And even if I was to see like an actual
And
physical
have
alien.
have you no? But have you seen any ghosts?
Okay, can I share something?
Okay.
They know. So I've never seen an actual ghost, but what I have seen, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it was after my mom died. I was in my room with my dad. Like, obviously, I have my own room at the house, and I was asleep, and I ended up waking up, and I look up, and I see these pair of eyes looking at me for like a second. I open my eyes, and they just vanish. But there were physically eyes looking at me.
But there was no face attached.
Nothing,
to them?
just
Just
eyes.
the eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've seen in my life.
And what was it like?
Was I scared? No.
No. But was it like, what, like just people eyes, or was it like big eyes?
Like almond eyes. They're just looking at me like I was asleep, and I woke up, and they were like
and
right
you
there.
just saw
And
the eyes.
they just, once I like came back, they were just gone.
No.
I've seen that.
But other than that,
I've seen orbs.
No, well, everyone's seen orbs.
Like in Seattle when we went in 2018. I've seen others. I've sensed stuff. There's stuff that happens to me where my mom literally lets me know. Well, I'll share. So she passed away on April 26th of 2022, and her anniversary just passed. And so on the 25th, I was literally going home on the freeway, and I was so sad because I knew the 26th was coming. So I was super sad, and I'm driving, and then I see to the left, I see the license plate and it said 222, which is the angel number for my mom. So I was like, okay, you know, I felt a little bit better. I was like, oh, you're here with me. And then all of a sudden I see like this balloon, and then it's like drifting, and then it comes towards me, and it's a number 2. And I just lost it. And I was like, okay, I know you're with me.
Yeah. So kind of like.
Yeah, she's
like,
always
okay,
showing me like signs.
Like she's telling you.
Yes, like you're
just
gonna be
move on,
okay.
like, the
not
thing
not
that you
move
said,
on, but
no,
I'm
but
here
like
with you.
The thing you said that.
Yeah, like
yeah, it's cool. Like,
yeah,
you're gonna be okay.
I am gonna be okay, because, like, there's nothing that you're not gonna be okay with. Like, I have a support system. I have family, friends like you in my life. I have, I know what's right or wrong. I know, like, I just enjoy my life, and I'm grateful for what I have, because we don't know when our last day is going to be here. And I think that we should just be more appreciative of the people that are around us and share love and like enjoy your days, because you don't know. Like, I know a lot of people don't like to talk about death, but we just don't know, you know?
Yeah, right.
So just enjoy your life.
No, yeah.
And don't
definitely.
be scared to like live your dreams and do whatever you want to do, because life's short. Do you have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Nothing?
I don't think so. Other than I seem to retain a lot of information, like historical stuff. And then I think I annoy people with it.
Why? Because you know so much?
No, not because I know so much. It's just like I always try to look for some angle, like how I can politicize something.
Yeah.
And it annoys me because I think it annoys people, and I try not to do it as much, you know. So
in conclusion, thank you for joining me, Mexica.
No, thank you, Vet, for having me. It was fun. This was fun.
Yes.
Again, if you want to have me over, and
yes, we will have you back
and talk more about music and stuff, the music scene of Santana back in the day.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Or Orange County.
A part 2 on the music scene of Santa Ana.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.